Hi everybody, it's Kristin and I have, I'm not even going to say a little bit of a haul for you today. I have quite a large haul for you today. I purchased some things on the Nordstrom anniversary sale, like the early access, so I have those to show you. I also obviously was at the Mall of America, so I have things that I purchased from there to show you. And a couple of drugstore things, a couple of random things, so that's what I have to share with you guys today. So first off, I want to show you the things that I ordered online from Nordstrom anniversary sale. And I order these every single year, and then they last me the year. So the first thing I ordered is the Purity set, and this is the 32 ounce with a pump, and then it also comes with an 8 fluid ounce, so like that. So I always order that. I use that as my face wash at night, and I also use it to clean my brushes. Okay, then the other kit that I get is the micro delivery exfoliating wash. I also use this at night, and I actually have plenty left of this. This little one I might end up putting into a giveaway because of that. Then the other thing that I purchased was this Donna Cashmere Mist. There are 3 of them in here, and I believe this was $40. And normally it's a suggested retail is $56, and I use this all the time, so I just went ahead and got 3. Got that set. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And one other kind of randomy thing, they had a today's special value for Algenist. I think it was today's special value. I don't know, for Algenist. It's my favorite of the moisturizers, the Regenerative. And they had it in the large size for basically the same price as the small size, so I signed up for that. I think you get it 3 times, like every 5 months or something like that. Okay, so those are kind of the randomy things. Now let's talk Mall of America. Well, I do have a couple drugstore things that I will show you at the end. So when I went to the Mall of America that Friday, I went and did a little bit of shopping just on my own, and I thought I would kind of show you the things that I purchased there. One of these, I was so, oh, you know what? I forgot something. It was sitting in my lap. Also from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I picked up this Nars. I was kicking myself for not getting the Nars palette that they had last year. So I picked up the palette this year. And this palette is Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? You know, like Lady Marmalade. And these are the colors that are in it. And what's interesting is that I'm in a completely different location again today. Bob's off of work this week, so I'm like going from room to room, finding lighting in the morning. It doesn't say on the back of the package what those colors are. I know people have said what they are, so I'll try to list everything below for you. But I'm excited to have this. It's going to be a really nice palette for, you know, for travel. Okay, so back to Friday night. One of the stops I made into was, we don't have a Bare Minerals boutique, and I just kind of wanted to go in there and look around. So they have a new blush called the Adrenalin Rush. It comes in gold packaging like this. And the compact is also in gold packaging. And it's a really pretty tri-color blush. I've not tried it yet. I'm so excited to finally do this video because you guys know how I am. I've tried a few of the brushes that I have to show you, but none of the makeup. So that is that. And let's just kind of swirl them all together. Looks like that. So that is them swirled, and of course you could use just the one or just the other, but hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not sure how lighting will show up at this particular location. Seriously, you're going to see like every nook and cranny of my house before I get things figured out. For when Bob is home. Okay, then the other thing that I picked up, I went into originally the reason I wanted to go into the boutique is that subscriber of mine had suggested that I get the color Pebble. So I went in there and I was like, okay, I need Pebble. Well, I swatched it and it completely disappeared on my skin. So not that that's a bad thing, it would have been a good transition color, but I have transition colors that I like. So I was just kind of playing around in the neutral section, and I ended up coming across Snazzy. Now the funny thing about this is that I was so excited about this color that when Emily and I met for drinks later that night, I tried to show her in the bar and we were like, ooh, hashtag bar swatch. So this, I've worn it like 3 times since 3 times maybe since then. I really, really like it. It is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? That shows up a lot better than the bar swatch. Henceforth known as the bar swatched eyeshadow. Okay, so I think that was everything. Yep, I just got those 2 things. And then I went to Nordstrom for the first time. The second time was with Emily the next day. So the first time I went into Nordstrom, I wanted to get, I don't have a CCO anywhere near me to wait to find the set of CCO, so I just bit the bullet and bought it because I've heard such good things about it. And that's the Bobbi Brown Blush Brush. It is very soft. I can't speak to it any more than that at this point. It's a really long handle. I find that interesting. So yeah, excited to play with that. I don't know what else to say about it aside from the fact that I'm happy to have it. And then I went, pretty much even before I got that, I went directly to Chanel. I wanted to see the fall collection for myself. There are 2 eyeshadows that came out, and I ended up getting them both. They are Mauve taupes, so of course they come in the velvet packaging. And the first one is Gris Gris, and this is a sparkly Mauve taupe. So it looks like that, and this is what it looks like in the package. Put it right down here. So pretty. It's dope. What's not to like? And then the other one is Hazard, I think is how you would pronounce it. H-A-S-A-R-D. And that is a more matte, same kind of mauve taupe. And I really enjoy the Chanel shadows. I can't remember if I've done a video on the Chanel singles that I have and that I've kept. Let me know if you want to see that, because that could be a topic Tuesday. Right there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, the other thing I picked up from Chanel is I wanted to try one of their new cream blushes. It's actually called, it is Le Blush Creme de Chanel. That's my best attempt. And this is in Revelation. I went back and forth between this and Inspiration and decided to get one that was a little bit brighter. So it looks like that and that. And then this is kind of a cream to powder, and it really does. That's a heavy swatch, but you see what it looks like. So I'm really excited to play with both of those things. And then I don't remember who it was that I saw use this, and I apologize. It might have been Emily from Lizette's Beauty. This is the new Laura Mercier powder. And I think this is kind of their take on the Hourglass ambient and that sort of thing. And it is called the Matte Radiance Baked Powder. Matte and Radiance. I find that interesting, so I was interested to play around with it. I got the color in Bronze 01, so it's a raised powder like that. Very bulky packaging. Just saying. Calling a spade a spade. Again, I haven't played with that much, but right there. So kind of like a setting powder. And it has a little bit of color to it. Like I said, I did get the Bronze 01, which I believe was the lightest color. So we shall see what I think about that. And then the other thing I picked up, and I was excited to see these. I thought that these were pretty much gone and you couldn't get them at all. And that is Lust from that new collection from MAC. I don't know what it is. There's too many. This is a really pretty pinky. So it looks like this. So if you wanted to get this, I would check Nordstrom and call a Nordstrom. Like, just pick a random Nordstrom and call it. Right there. Was that helpful? Probably not. So that was the end of my first trip to Nordstrom. Okay. So then I wanted to kind of show you guys, Emily and I had both brought stuff for each other. And I wanted to show you what she was kind enough to gift to me. So I had, for going to the Sigma store, I had two things on my list. I had the Mr. Bunny collection that I wanted to purchase. I had another set of brushes, which I'm going to show you, and then I had a few single brushes. And one of the brushes that I had was the Precision set on my list, and Emily had gotten those for me, and I just was so excited. You have no idea, because these are the ones I wanted to try for a really long time. Now, two of these are dirty. My apologies. But these are what they look like. You guys have probably seen these a million times. This one is totally showing up in my favorites. I can tell you already. That's the P80. It's the flat top one. But so there's that one. There's the rounded, the angled flat. And then this is the 82, I think. Or 84, P84. And then the pointed one. So excited to have that, Emily. Thank you so much. And then also, she brought me a few Mally goodies. She loves Mally. And actually, I think the reason I actually started using Mally was because of her. So she brought me 3 of the Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liners. One in Dusky Plum. And then Midnight. And Dark Chocolate. So those are those. I already actually used the Midnight one the day of the meetup, and it stayed put very nicely. That Dusky Plum is so pretty. It's kind of like a cranberry. So there you go. And then the other Mally goodie that she brought me was this, and I have to do some research on this. I meant to ask her the other day. The Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. So I'm going to see if there's a video done, but it's a click up. I'm not going to click it up until I'm ready to start using it, but this is in the color Lighter. So I apologize, I don't know a bunch about this, but I will find out, and if you want me to review it, let me know. And I shall. And then the last thing that she brought me, I'm so excited about this. I have things from It Cosmetics for my face, but I don't think I have anything for my eyes. Like, I don't have any color products from It Cosmetics. And so she brought me this gorgeous palette, and it is called the Luxe High Performance Eyeshadow Palette. And there's a whole bunch of, you know, It Cosmetics can never have short things. With hydrating age reverse and prevent complex infused with hydrolyzed collagen vitamins A, C, and E. Holy moly. So it's a really nice kind of leather look palette. Soft on the top. Has a brush in it, and then it has all of these shadows. Maybe a 4 looks 1 palette with this. Maybe? I could totally do that. So, Emily, thank you so, so much. That was so kind of you. You didn't have to do that by any means, but it was so kind of you. I was very excited to have all of those things. And then we went shopping together. Afterward, and I'm laughing because I'm blaming her for this. She's going to blame me, but I'm blaming her. As I point this at you, actually, I realized that I have to show you that too, but she, if you saw my vlog video, which I'll link below in case you didn't see it, we went to Nordstrom, and she had not been in a Nordstrom before, so she went and ended up having the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation put on her, and it looked so gorgeous, I was forced to get it myself, and so I believe that to be her fault. I'm just saying. Although I think we decided maybe we were going to blame Tyler. Anyway, so I have the Luminous Silk Foundation, and she color matched me to, the gal that color matched me to 4.5. And we actually had to order it in because they were out of it, and that just came the other day. So I have that. And then also, and I think both of us got this. I don't have any Glossomers from Chanel. I have one in the black packaging, but I don't have any of the Glossomers. So we both tried this on and really liked it, and this is an 04 Spark. It's like that. I know all of my Chanel loving friends are like, what? How do you not have a Glossomer? Look at how pretty that is. Loved it. We both loved it on, so I have that. I'm pretty sure she got that too. I could be wrong. It happens. The other thing from Chanel I got the other night, the first night that I forgot to show you, was one of the eyeliners from the fall collection. I love these Stilos, and this is the one in khaki. 104 Khaki. Actually, Seth had recommended that I get this because it would be something different in my collection, and he was right, as he usually is. We went to Sephora together, which you also, my foot is falling asleep, I have to move it, which you guys also will have seen. This one is absolutely full on her fault. She made me buy this. The Kat Von D palette in Ladybird. It comes with a liner, a brown liner in Immortal Love, and then has all of these matte colors. This might be a good For Looks One palette too, or combining this with the Saint palette. I only have one other, the Saint palette, and I really like it, so excited to have that. It's Emily's fault, but I'm excited to have it. And then we both picked up some of the shadow sticks. She got a pretty purple color, and of course I got taupe, and as she put it, taupe and tauper. I got, and they are waterproof jumbo crayons, 12 hour. I actually got brown and taupe. I think there was a dark taupe too, and I don't know why I didn't get that one. I probably felt like it was too similar to something else. So there you go. Or I actually got the wrong one. I think I meant to get dark taupe, but we shall see. You know. And then we got a packet of fun goodies from Sephora. A bunch of samples. And while I was in Sephora, I actually met a subscriber of both of ours, both Emily and ours. So I wanted to say hi to her. It was fun to meet you. And then the last thing I want to show you is what I picked up at the Sigma store. I ended up actually going back after the meetup to get my stuff. And first of all, I wanted to show you, Simone was so kind to me. She actually gave me the Mr. Bunny set, and which is like I said, the one that I wanted to get. And so that comes like this with two cups. And there are, I believe, 12 brushes that are in here. These are so soft, just like, I mean, I'm not surprised by that at all. They're very soft and they are synthetic. But so if you are curious and wanting a review of these or of these ones, definitely let me know and I'll hook you up. Then I purchased two more of my one of my favorite brushes, which is the E21. I purchased one for myself and one for a friend. And then I also purchased another. I really liked this brush, but mine was so old, and it was now all of their brushes are synthetic, if I remember from talking to Simone, and they're softer and they don't have the bleeding or the shedding. So I'm excited about that. This is the F25 Tapered Brush. I just wanted to get a new one because mine, I used it so much, it just kind of, you know, it just wore out. And then I picked up the set. They have the new eyeliners. I'm sure you guys have all heard people talking about them or saw the email. So I picked up the set in neutral. Shocking, I know. What's nice, and I didn't even know this, it came with this E21 smudge brush. So that's awesome. It's a little shorter size, which, like I said, is my favorite one. And then it also came with Boost, Enlighten, and Balance. So a black, a gold, and a brown. I just did that black right next to the Mally one, and it's way blacker than the Mally one. This Enlighten one I did try in my my lower waterline. Really, really liked that. So those are those three colors. The Enlighten is right in the middle. Really pretty for, you know, in your inner corner or lower waterline. Alright, so believe it or not, I think that is all that I have from that. And then I did take a trip to the drugstore, which I'm going to show you just quickly. So on Beauty Broadcast, when you see this, it won't have been this past Thursday, but the Thursday before. Emily was talking about a couple of the Maybelline Jewels. And if you've been around a little bit, you know that I love the one in brown tones. I have used that since December and love it. But one of the ones that she said that I might like, because there's a taupe in it, is Dusk, which is... Where is it? This one is really pretty dusk and a light pink. And they were buy one, get one 50% off, so what's a girl to do? This one is in the Modern Metallics Sun-Kissed Love. Excuse me. This one is in Shocking Seas, and don't be shocked that I purchased it. Emily had this actually on her eyes that day. It looked so pretty. And then the other one is in Pink Suede. And so I think I might, since there are 4 of these, I might do kind of one of my videos where I do a look each day and put them on and then show you all in one video. So, and then the last thing I purchased, and this was one of my subscribers and friends, her name is Wendy. She bought one of these, I think, for lipstick, Vanessa. And I thought it looked so cool. I bought one for myself, and then I brought one for Emily as well. And this is the beauty spoon, so you can get down into your packages and get out every little last drop that you paid for. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this was a long one. I'm hoping to be able to edit it down to have it be not quite so long, but what are you gonna do? If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.